Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be checking out the newest episode of Demons of the Shadow Realm, episode 16, Kagemori and Shinjo. I actually don't know what the second one is in reference to, so I'm interested to find out that. In general, this show is just so much fun to watch every single week. Unraveling the mysteries and just learning more about these characters and the world is so much fun. I absolutely author. But other than that, I don't want to waste too much more time and hop right into this episode. If you are new to my channel, this is more of a watch along than a straight up reaction. So if you'd like the audio and or full video, you can sync up with your own copy of the episode. If not, you can see it blurred behind me and read the subtitles below me to follow along. I'll just give us a countdown and we can hop right into this episode. Three, two, one, start. Oh, I actually got that first try. I've been having trouble with my timer recently. If you've noticed the cuts in my watch along, it's usually because I tried like 6 times to try and start the episode. I need to figure out a better system for that. I've been enjoying this new opening as well. As I said, that opening like kaleidoscope thing is one of my favorite shots. I do think I like the song from the first one a little bit more, but I think there was just that first opening, it was just real 2000 vibes, even, like, with, like, jumping through the sky, all those shots. I just really enjoyed that aesthetic. Yeah, both the, like, kaleidoscope shot and, like, the mirroring effect right here, both, like, some of my favorite visuals from the opening. Oh, yeah, yeah, we have this fight going on right now. We also have Yuru is currently captured. I watched 2 different shows this morning. Bleach just started up, so I posted my reaction to that first episode of the final core. Um, so I'm a little bit out of my Demons of the Shadow Realm headspace. Lock in. Oh, that is also very interesting to me. I had someone bring that up in my comments as well. Yeah, so if he dies, there's a chance that Theo wouldn't be willing to make a deal. A fucking approaching. That is true. He's like, it was much more common last time she was down here. Oh. Oh, hand to hand. Also, the size difference between them. Oh, quick with it. Oh, regens. That's the okay. So that's the one that doesn't physically cut. Well, I don't think either of them like technically physically cut, but like a dimensional type slash. That is also true. She is just stone. Just sticks it in her. Oh, that's amazing. I fucking love Left so much. Stink of blood. I don't think that's what he means, though. Was good at his job, apparently. Anything. Something else. Is it Yuru? Oh, the parents. Fascinating. So he has a connection to them at the very least. Either took them out or working with them in some way or another. That is true. He does appear to be on his own side a little bit. Okay, so that's just this guy's name. Okay, okay. That makes sense, the title of that. That is kind of true. Trying to sow some seeds in brain, I guess. So he should be here? What are you getting at? Oh wow. And he's not even like focusing on Kagemori, he's trying to like build up his own side. Unharmed. For now anyways. More interested in you coming back to life. You know. The big guy. Oh. You know, knowing his position, that would kind of make sense. This actually makes it hard. I fully believe you will make the right choice, but it makes it hard when he really everyone seems so untrustworthy. Nothing in it. A lot more complicated. Yeah. I actually really enjoy that. All of like the different clans and sides are not so simple. Like they just want one thing. Special powers. And that's his whole thing from what we've learned so far. And it's at the cost of his own freedom. Forever a pawn under your. I don't think normal life includes powers, to be honest. That also, those are big words. Oh, that's true. It could be just them. Oh, what a bastard. Oh, sending him away. And take it all. Damn, big words. Let's do it. Honestly, even if you don't get him, as long as you get a little bit information. Yeah, that's actually a good strat. Made him the darkness even harder to see in for next few seconds. Oh, he's just closing his eyes. He's going off scent. Or not scent, healing. Sense it. We're trying to sense it. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, no kidding. Good excuse. His own man. I don't think he is anymore. But I don't think he's interested in change of heart, huh? If if anything, the village was betraying Yuru. 400 respectable though. I really like Dara. Oh, already got the right clan then. Bro's got to get better at hiding his shell corporations and stuff like that. I guess the clan's fairly big. Needs to narrow down as well. Oh, bow legs, pigeon toes. Is it more of a utility based one? It's interesting that once you get them once, you're forever able to see them. Maybe eventually, huh? I wonder. I assume that'll be relevant either his past ones or his connection in general. I assume will be important. Cool shots in the dark. And I love the focus on the eyes in this show. That is kind of true. You don't know exactly what they're doing if they're not going for a kill shot every time. You're fighting 3v1. Oh, each holding one of the other. I love how she just has a hand in her pocket. That is diabolical. Oh, it's going up. Oh, through the roof. I mean, if it works, it works. Now he's in open area. Although, with us being in the open area, we could probably take our more monstrous forms for both of them. Fire dog. Ooh, good use of the light. I love all the little bits of strategy and whatnot that are being incorporated into these fights. Like the use of Dara directing his eyesight to the light, so when they went into the darkness, it was darker. Using the moonlight to reflect and blind. Ooh. Oh, damn. God damn. Just a chunk of them gone, though. I guess they don't super have to worry about the damage of a single cut, but it only takes a couple slashes for them to be fully immobilized. Oh! Beat his ass with the other hand! Good shit. Yeah, but like all of the little details of strategy is so cool. Oh, very much softer, calmer voice. Something's here. Bad. Is it gonna be our? Actually, I don't know who it'd be. I was thinking maybe it was like the princess horse combo. Oh, it's it's the head of fucking the Kagemori clan. Well, I have a feeling we're gonna see that shot from the opening, or at least something similar. Oh, they are like insects. So he has two here. It looked like he had a. Does he have multiple? Like it could be like the other ones where it's made up of kind of like little creatures separated into two different ones. Something really bad. Oh, I don't even. It's almost like gauntlets. I assume it powers up his like base combat skills as well. That's cool. This guy's about to get absolutely clowned on. I can tell the way he was introduced. Whoa! Giant like skull. That was a skeleton arm and leg. That was so fire. Oh yeah, okay. I was about to say I think he has a bunch of different ones. That's what it is. That is so sick. Bro showing why he's the fucking head of the clan. Yeah, I never really thought about people wielding that many before. I fucking love when a show does that. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Is this actually gonna get information out though? No, it's just a joke. That's fucking hilarious. See him just fucking shadow boxing while everything gets destroyed around him. So he has one floating around his head that I assume that might have to do with his vision. Um, and then he's using the insect ones as like gauntlets. And then he has the skeleton leg and arm, and then it looks like he has a bunch more insects. Teaching one of the new recruits. Cute. Is she about to? Oh, I thought she was. It was gonna reveal that she was a spy or something there, but no, she's just having a little bit of Is she even? What are the chances she's drawing Yuru? I feel like there's a good chance that is what she's doing. Like she's spying on us or anything? I don't think she's here. Oh, went to work. What job she got sent off to? Is it same as where the master's at? I don't remember. I haven't seen her yet, anyways. Oh, are the siblings the antagonists? We're oh, fucking brutal. I can't tell. I couldn't tell if they're playing that as like the way it was dragging on. I couldn't tell if it was gonna get revealed and be like a joke, similar to when they teased the mangaka to be like a traitor, but very ominous. And then I could maybe see that why it's relevant that they brought up the three siblings in the last episode. And maybe they were waiting for an opportunity where Asa was alone. Very interested to see how that plays out. But man, I loved all of the little like some of the choreography, but mostly just like the kind of the tactics and strategy behind the fight between left, right, and Ivan was so cool. I really liked that. And honestly, I'm really intrigued by his connection with the parents then. 'Cause by the way, left and right we're talking, it sounds like they're him or at least his demons took them out of the picture and they're dead. But I don't know if I believe that fully yet. They could have essentially also just been like hurt by them or like stabbed or sliced or something. We'll have to wait and see how it plays out. But I am loving how all these plot lines are coming together. I'm very interested to know what exactly um the master does in the next episode. Also, how this plays out, but him rolling up. First of all, that sequence of him shadow boxing and the dude just watching was fucking hilarious. It he's just oh yeah, that sequence was funny as hell. I love that. But I'm very interested to know like what all of his different ones do because his eyes are glowing. That could just be like a visual effect, but he also has those two rotating around his like top of his head. He has a lot. I was wondering what exactly Because like we saw a shot similar like this in the opening, which I really interested by. I was wondering how um like if we were actually going to see that if it was more visuals to showcase a scene or something, but no, he full on does have that many demons. I wonder, I honestly, this shot probably isn't enough to like see all of them, but he has a good amount. I especially love the way he's like fighting with like that combat, but my favorite one was this. I don't know, yeah, if it's just one arm and one leg, that's really funny and a cool concept because I feel like generally with this, like you would get like a skeleton, like two skeleton arms or something like that. But I kind of like that it's a foot and an arm. Um, but that is like the type of power I would want. I fucking, as you can't tell by my fucking profile picture for stuff about as like skeleton based, but I am a huge fan of like skeletons, especially in media. So I'm interested to see how this one is used in the future as well. Um, and then it's interesting. We also got introduced to those two new ones as well. These guys. Um, I don't think we had like helping him look, but I don't think we actually found out like their abilities or anything. So we might see that in the next episode. And then I really enjoyed this sequence as well, even though it was essentially him trying to manipulate Yuru into joining his side. But I love Yuru's perspective and just his character in general is so fun to watch because he's very almost straightforward, but he like stands on business constantly, and it's something I am absolutely loving when I from him as a character. Um, Especially with so much of around life either falling apart or being lies and whatnot. Um, I wonder if we're also because I assume Ivan's probably gonna get away or something like that. I don't imagine we take him out on this first like fight. Um, so I hope at the very least we get a little bit more answers about the parents because I would love to know what exactly is going. Although we're trying to take him alive, so we might take him alive for like an episode or two, and then he escapes or something like that. I could see that potentially happening. These shots in the moonlight, I also really enjoyed as well. Um, it was more like when they first topped up. Yeah, with the giant moon, just cool visuals. Um, kind of like all my thoughts on this episode. Really, I loved seeing his sword regenerate as well, and the sequence of her putting her hand in the pocket and then later in the fight hitting him in the face with it was so funny. I'm loving that even during like the fights and stuff, the comedy is still coming through quite a bit. It's one of the aspects that I've always enjoyed about this author. Her like Full Metal Alchemist, Silver Spoon, both those which I've read like fully. I really enjoyed the humor in it, so I'm glad to see that um similar type of stuff in the show be present. Um and then yeah, we're getting a little bit more drip feed of information and the mystery's slowly unraveling a little bit. I'm interested to see how everything with the head of the clan goes down though. I think it's we're gonna be in for a treat potentially next episode. I don't want to like check the previews or anything for spoilers, but this is really enjoying it. I also my radar is going like is like a bit iffy on this is gonna actually be the case and he's turning against us, or he's it's gonna be like a switcheroo and he's gonna be trying to help us or something at the same moment. So we'll have to wait and find out next week. But other than that, I'll catch you guys all later and peace.